Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the Seattle Mariners. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show.
Left fielder, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And he is going to reach to start the ball game. Didn't hit it far, but it's an infield single.
In the second spot tonight.
Here's Corey Seager, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he struck him out. Stepping up now, Justin Turner. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Hit the other way out toward right field. Haniger will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Digging in, number 35. He readies for his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Great start to the outing here for Yvonne. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager has it, and it's a quick out, number one. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you better keep an eye on Robinson Cano as this game moves along. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Off the plate, ball one.
And he lays off for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Cano awaiting the 2-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number two. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Kershaw's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Kershaw is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yasmani
Leading off for
Grandal.
the Dodgers,
Head-to-head history with
the
Yasmani
catcher,
Gallardo.
number
He's
9.
gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once.
Grandal.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Ball 2.
Ball 2 now.
2 balls, no strike.
2-0 count, and the pitch. A
D-Rod.
swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. A wave and a miss.
2-2.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And there's
3
one
balls,
well
2
above the
strikes.
zone for a ball.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hard hit to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 6th, second baseman.
Standing in, Logan Forsythe.
Forsythe.
He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gamble sprinting after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's
And a
upstairs.
fastball just a bit up. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's
2-1.
off the plate. Ball 2.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Smoked on the ground left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it
Batting
and
7th.
bang it.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. In now is Yasiel Puig as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the run is Heredia, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Oh, and he botches it.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs.
Batting
A
8th.
lot of room in the
Center
outfield.
fielder.
Sometimes
Scott
that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down
Now
and to go
pitching
for
for the
extra
Mariners,
bases just like
number
that.
Might be a
47,
little worried about a
James
squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. Jock Peterson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez.
Designated
And he
hitter,
could give his guys an
Kike
early
Hernandez.
lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Back. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
1-2.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in now, Mitch Haniger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mitch Haniger.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 3.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The 1-0 delivery. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Seager is there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gamble waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on? And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Danny Valencia.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Batting 8th. Catcher.
Here now is Mike Zunino.
Zunino.
The pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Guillermo Heredia. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
No strike.
Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Popped high in the air. Kershaw has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 35 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 35.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
0-2 is the count.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yasmani Grandal.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Logan Forsythe, a base hit in his first trip.
Forsythe.
This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So with 2 out here, Yasiel Puig gets a chance to bat this inning.
That's a nice single right there. He recognized the changeup early. It was just hanging. Not.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. And this one's in the dirt. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 1-1. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I don't know, Matt. Look here. He fell behind 3-1 now. I'm looking at the on-deck circle. That's just a better matchup. There's no need to give in and let this guy hurt you when you can go after that other guy who you got a chance to get out.
So stepping in, Jock Peterson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Peterson.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. No runs, 4 hits. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Inning, the shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Hard on the ground towards short. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The batter, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. First time up, he went down looking. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nelson.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He popped out in his first trip. Kershaw's ready. First pitch on the way. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Seager is there, and the side is retired. Can't start it. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Now batting, the designated
So
hitter,
striding in, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The left fielder, number 3.
Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Ball 2.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready for another shot now, Justin Turner. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Tony Zitch trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. No runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Dodgers strand a couple. Halfway home, still no score. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Kyle
Here's the first pitch to him. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Driven nicely into the gap. Seager will make the turn for second. The throw into second. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Well, it took a little while. We're in the 5th inning, but they came up with the first hit. You got to get something starting eventually.
Standing in now, Mitch Haniger, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Kershaw now on 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. At the plate, Ben Gamel. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Peterson is there. 2 gone. At the plate, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Kershaw comes set. First pitch on the way. Hit to third. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have. Digging in to try it again. Number 35. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch. And that one stayed up a little high. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounded, foul. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Yasmani Grandal is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Logan Forsythe stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
3 for 3 on the night. He's feeling good right now.
In now is Yasiel Puig, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. From the stretch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 left for L.A. And this is still. Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 3, Mike
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the ball. Number 46 is on, and he'll take over. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Stepping in now, Gene Segura, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
That's 2 poor swings from a guy that hits in the middle of the order and is used to having base runners. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's a pop-up now. Number 35 is under it. 2 gone. Here's Robbie Cano now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup. Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Ready once again, Jock Peterson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Zunino waits on it, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Digging in once again, Kike Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready for another chance?
The left
Chris
fielder,
Taylor.
number 3.
2 hits and 3
Chris
at-bats for him in this
Taylor.
one. Ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Swings through the slider there. One and one, here it is. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Nelson Cruz.
Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kyle Seager, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it, and that's the third out. Mariners are down in order. Still no score. Stepping in, Corey Seager. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Corey Seager.
Mark Zepchinski has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Mark Zepchinski.
Hard hit ball to second. There's Cano. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in, Justin Turner. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. So digging in now, number 35. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Dodgers down in order, and this is still a nothing. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. At the plate, Danny Valencia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Peterson has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 3.
Striding in once again, Mike Zunino. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it, but man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him in this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 1-2. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Logan Forsythe. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Edwin Diaz comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And that misses inside 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Now the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
The right fielder, number 6.
And now is Yasiel Puig. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Now batting.
Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. Here's the first pitch. Kike Hernandez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. Look, he's in a jam, so what do? You
Chase Utley will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. This one's flared out toward left. Gamble coming in. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base. So striding forward now, Chris Taylor, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0. This pitch is popped up. Valencia is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers leave them loaded. Still no score. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. He'll be the one to get us going. Sergio Romo,
number 5.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Line to the right side. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The batter, second baseman.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 3 with Luis Avila. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Cano waits on the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Peterson. He can't get there as it falls in.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Line towards center field. Peterson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for Seattle, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So striding forward now, Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice tip.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Corey Seager becomes the first out of the inning. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Number 35.
Stepping into the box, number 35. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game.
1-0.
And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. The 1-0 delivery.
That's
And
ball
a
2.
neck-high fastball that time. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0. Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball.
Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
No strike.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Now at the plate,
Second
Logan
baseman.
Forsythe.
Logan
He's working on a
Forsythe.
3-hit ball game right now.
D-Rod.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A whale and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done. Run, a hit, and a man left. At the plate, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Now batting.
Well, clearly they challenged the guy they should have right there. He's got a missile launcher for an arm. So when he saw him trying to stretch a double, he...
Pedro Baez, a right-hander standing.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 52, Pedro Baez.
In now, Mitch Haniger. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. In now, Ben Gamel. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He pulls this one into right. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. So that'll just about from the oldest park in baseball. MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. Red Sox baseball is next. Gene Segura standing in. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Seattle, shortstop, number 2.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it in is Bogarts, and that's the first out. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you better keep an eye on Robinson Cano as this game moves along. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Cano waiting on the 0-1.
Ball 1.
And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1 from Price. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Lifetime versus David Price. 22 hits in 77 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. 2 out with the man at first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Well, this middle of this lineup is dangerous. You know, he gets 2 quick outs, and then here comes the 3-hitter and the 4-hitter. We're back to.
In now, Mitch Haniger, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Mariners. Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Dustin.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed as Pedroia's retired for the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective. Oof.
And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts, the head-to-head with James Paxton. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So add one more name to the record book. And that'll bring up
left fielder, Ben Gamble.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Good curveball, strike 2.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Danny Valencia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here's Price now on 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. Lifetime versus David Price. He's gone just 2 for 13. He's taken him deep once. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-2 coming now from Price. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
And this one gets away. And no advance. It's ball 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, here's how the M's line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at second base, Robinson Cano. Maybe one of the smoothest guys that's ever played the game. He plays so easy. It's almost like he's out there listening to jazz when he's catching the ground ball and flipping it to first.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Christian Vasquez.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Paxton has his sign. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first. 1-2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Red Sox leave 1. There they are, the teammates. Ted Williams, Johnny Pesky, Bobby Doerr, and Dom DiMaggio. 4 great Red Sox that played right here as teammates, of course, at Fenway. Gene Segura is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with this. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball. He's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. There's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Robinson Cano.
And that misses for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. 3rd inning, no score to this point. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz, a base hit in his first trip. At the knees, strike 1. Price ready with the 0-1. Line softly toward the hole, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Seager, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
8 in a row. He got another one. What a roll he's on. 1 away. Digging in now, number 73. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 73.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Paxton peers in. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation, because if you're off just a little bit, You can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Stepping in now, Andrew Benintendi, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Seager will put this one away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Mitch Haniger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mitch Haniger.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to look. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Gamel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for Seattle. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Valencia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch here from Price. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
It sounds so cliche. It's stayed inside the base.
Here now is Mike Zunino. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And a foul pop behind the plate. Vasquez has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. That will bring in Guillermo Heredia now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And this is fouled back and out of play. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count leaving at 1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Long throw to the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, he really picked his team up right there. After the pop out, you're thinking, oh, we may not score. Then he hops up there with 2 outs and drives in the run. That just lifts everybody's spirits.
Grounded foul. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Bradley is there, makes the catch in the. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike one, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. One out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Red Sox. Digging in once again, Robinson Cano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Robinson.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one. The pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. A hit in 2 tries so far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. On its way is pitch number 75. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. A 2-run dinger off the bat of Nelson Cruz. And the M's have taken a 3-0 lead.
Kyle Seager.
Fouled straight back. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does. So quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Ball 2.
I got the count. 2-2.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes, and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, right field.
Ready once again, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Fouled back. The 1-1 from Price. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Ball. That's
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses for ball 4. Ready now, Ben Gamble.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Bradley moving in. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more. Danny Valencia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A look to first by Price.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mariners get a couple in the inning. Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher.
Ball 1.
Fastball inside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting, center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike. Digging in to try it again. Mike Zunino comes in. This at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Joe Kelly takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 56.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Here's a high pop-up. Kelly will take it himself for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Guillermo Heredia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bradley moving in, but he can't get to it. That's a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker, get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
And another foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. A couple of walks for him thus far. And he pops him up back behind second base. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 73. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Too high, and it's 3-0. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. That one's in there. 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Boy, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
I don't know if they're losing it in the stands or whatever, but man, he's been able to get those guys to chase balls out of the zone like I've never seen before. Getting a lot of strikeouts on that pitch today.
And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Heredia. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's gone 5 for 13.
Nelson Cruz.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. 1-1. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Kyle Seager.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
That's a
That
ball.
was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone.
Up next for Seattle.
Ready for
Right
another
fielder.
shot now. Mitch Haniger. A couple of walks for him thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Number 73 has got it, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order.
It's time.
They lead it 3-0. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
That's
A
outside.
fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Boy, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Seager at third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 18.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7. And that'll bring up Ben
Leading off
Gamble.
for the Mariners,
0 for 3 with a couple of
left fielder,
strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. In there, no balls and a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting.
In now, Danny Valencia. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything. Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Strike called, 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one and get himself back in the rhythm and throw strikes.
Payoff pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in once again, Mike Zunino. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. In there, 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a throw over. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Oh, he brought it back. On to first, a double play. Nothing doing. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Strike two. Looking to send him packing again. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Strike three. 19 strikeouts for him now.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Jackie Bradley Jr. comes on with one gun. On here as he looks at a called strike one. Chris Young.
Number 30, Chris Young.
And a swing and a miss by Young, as he's prone to do, and he falls behind here 0-2. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0-for-2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order. Chris Young will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing
ready once again, Guillermo Heredia. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogaerts ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting,
Gene Segura standing in, looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
First things first, here's a throw over. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Robinson Cano stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here's a look over to first. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Runners on first with one down. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now Cano swings and misses on a good 2-strike pitch there as he's retired for out number 2. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He went deep earlier and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. 1-1. Here it comes. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want.
But he'll just play a little cat and mouse as he looks him back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that. Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this. Striding into the box, number 73. Going to strike out Victim twice in this one. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Towards second. Throw won't get him.
Well, it's getting late in the game. You look for anything to get the rally started right there. An infield single. They'll take it and try to build from it moving forward.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Dustin Pedroia is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here it comes, 2-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Struck him out, and a new record. 21 strikeouts in this one. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Hey, this has been a great outing. He's already into the 9th inning. He's going on 100 pitches now. I want to see him complete this game. Finish it out. That's really impressive.
Valencia is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Here's Mookie Betts. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Softly hit out to short.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
3-0 the final score in this one today. So that'll just about do it.